everybody, welcome to day 15 of learning to love myself. That was rough. I have a cold. So, I'm recording this in my car. It was going to be last night. I told you guys last night, and guess what? I fell asleep and didn't wake back up. So, this one's going to be a quick one. There's actually no reason I shouldn't be able to get tonight's out because I only have to be at the gym in the morning, and that's the only thing I have to do. Woot woot. And I'll have a normal day of work. So, yes, this is a little close, y'all, up in my business. All in the business. That's all good. So, we're going to talk about the topic I was talking about yesterday, which is not lying to yourself. Now, this is the thing, guys. At first, I was going to talk about some real, not lying to yourself about the truth about yourself. And it was more, accepting things about yourself. But the more I thought about it, the more I was like, this series is on learning to love yourself. And I'm kind of glad I slept on it. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. There we go. I'm glad I slept on it, honestly, because it gave me the perspective I feel like this video needs to go from. So, this video is going to focus more on the fact of not lying to yourself about how amazing you are. I've done it for years. And like I said, I keep saying these things, but this is true. It's one of the reasons this series is so important to me is because there's a lot of these things I'm doing. Oh, I'm a mess. There's a lot of things that I've talked about during this series that have been consistent for me. Consistent things that I'm not happy with the fact that I let them become consistent. Things that shouldn't be consistent. And the way that I saw myself was a big one. Now, if you notice, I use the word saw. Guys, I can proudly say that today, I love myself. In just over 2 weeks' time, I have learned what it means to love myself. And granted, still things I'm looking at as far as figuring out who I am, what I want in life, as far as my happiness. But, I really do. I love myself. And the fact of the matter is that I understand now one of the main reasons it was so difficult for me. I've lied to myself for a very, very long time about how amazing I am as a person. And it's not meant to be conceited, but it's meant for you to look at yourself as a whole and say, this sets me apart. And I'm asking you guys openly, what sets you apart? I've figured out some of those things, and I am far from perfect. But guys, I have qualities you won't find in other people. And if you do, they're not set up the same way mine are. There are people who've done and seen things that I haven't or ever will. I'm still really tired. And there are people in this world that can say that they've experienced things that I never will. But I will say that the fact that I made sure to always take chances sets me apart. Because I know a lot of people who will walk away from something because they're afraid. And I've done it. I have. But more often than not, even if the circumstances look very poor for me, I'll keep fighting. I'll keep trying. And you know, that's a really amazing quality. There's some things I noticed, and I want you to take inventory of yourself. Please put it in the comments. I want you to just flat out say what sets you apart. What makes you special? And take the time to not lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself and say that you're not incredible, that you're not smart, that you're not funny, that you don't have a lot to give to the world, because you do. Because you guys, I've noticed something. One, I'm beautiful, inside and out. And I mean that. I ain't no size 2, but dang it, I am lovely. Lovely. 2, guys, I'm intelligent. That master's degree, the work that I've done, that was all by myself. The things I've learned, the experiences I've had, I've traveled places by myself and made it around those countries without anybody's help in languages that I don't know. 3. Apparently counting is not one of those. 3. I don't give up easily. And in moments of weakness where it looks like I sit back and I reevaluate and I jump back in. Because there's times where I'm just like, oh, I can't do this. And I will step away and I'll be like, maybe I just can't. And I'll step away from it completely. But then I go right back into it. Because I know if I've already put the effort into something, there's a reason. You don't just do something to do it. You do it because it has a significant prominence in your life. And 4, I am unique. There's no one else on this earth like me. I am strange. I am weird. I let my freak flag fly. Fly, mofo, fly! And I am okay with it. I am okay with it. And for a while I wasn't. I hated the fact that I was different. I was picked on so much in high school. Guys, you don't know. I was the weird kid. Real weird. I'm still kind of weird. Actually, I'm still very weird, but I like it now. I mean, there were people who were just like flat out mean just to be mean. And you know what? That's okay. Because those people made me into a person, helped make me into the person that I am today. Every single thing that you experience, every single experience that you have come into your life grows you, is a piece of the growth that will create your end result. I'm not lying to myself about that. I'm not lying to myself anymore about the fact that I am mediocre, that I am not amazing. And you shouldn't either. Guys, take a look at yourself. You are incredibly made. You stand apart in ways that other people don't. Everybody has at least a handful of things that make them so special that no one else can compare to. Y'all are all like that. Every one of you guys watching this video. Don't lie to yourself and tell yourself you're not. That's honestly what starts a downward spiral in not loving yourself. Step up to the plate. Accept the fact that you're amazing. Embrace it. Don't lie to yourself anymore. It's not worth it because you're so worth everything that you have put into yourself. And yes, things go wrong. Things don't work out so great. Yes, you do make mistakes. Life. I'm going to leave you with a quote a friend of mine gave me. And it used to drive me crazy when he would say it. But I get it now. You miss 100% of the shots you never take. If you don't take a chance on yourself, and if you don't take a chance to not lie to yourself and embrace who you are, you are doing yourself a major disservice. Don't do that to yourself. You're awesome. I think you're awesome. I don't even know who you are. Why? Because I know you're uniquely made. There ain't nobody else on this earth like you, honey. No. So, I'm going to get out of here because I got to get into work. By the way, back here you see I Heart Daejeon. That's my city in Korea. I miss it very much. And I know some of my friends in Korea are watching my videos. I saw that you subscribed. I miss you guys so much. Please tell everybody else to subscribe. I miss you so much. I miss my Daejeon. But I'm going to get out of here. You guys have an awesome day. I love you guys. Mwah! And you guys will hopefully have another video tonight. And I'll finally be caught up. Bye!